Welcome back to Studio 701.
If you're buying or selling a house or even just thinking about it, it's always a good time to get some advice from our favorite realtor. He's right over here. It's Real Estate with Jeff time. So Jeff, what is happening with the housing market right now?
I'll tell you what's happening in the housing market right now. It is really an interesting housing market. Let's dig into the numbers right away. So single family homes and single family homes only in Bismarck, Mandan, Lincoln, and the surrounding areas. Inventory is short, Amber. 184 single family homes on the market. That's not a lot. And that's why we're not seeing prices tumble. Okay, now people will say, well, the market's going to crash. I really don't think it is. Prices have come down slightly, and I think we'll see prices in 2023, excuse me, come down maybe between 1 to 3%, but that's not tumbling. And again, it has to do with a lack of inventory. 184 single-family homes on the market. We had 21 single-family homes hit the market in the last 7 days, with 12 going under contract and 10 closing out. Amber, if it's a house that's under $300,000 and it's in good shape and it's marketed well, it's going to sell pretty quick. In fact, I have seen people lose out on multiple offers just in the last couple of days. Oh. So for anybody that thinks our real estate market is dead, they're flat out wrong. It is still a strong market, and it has to do with the lack of inventory. Now, if we see the active single-family homes start hitting 300-400, then we're in trouble. But right now, we're not there, and I don't think it's going to happen. Let's get into interest rates, because that is the hot topic again. So today, the annual percentage rate for mortgage from Bravera Bank, a 30-year fix is at 6% even. A 15-year fix is at 5.3%. And for more details about credit costs and terms, you can call 701-221-4749 to speak with a mortgage lender at Bravera Bank. And Amber, we've been talking about technology all this week and featuring ways that we can maybe make life easier for people. How can technology apply to real estate? And it isn't just, hey, we have beautiful pictures or this or that, but something that I do on almost all of my listings is what's called a 3D virtual tour. Now, we were talking before the show, and this is a video of what the tour is. Somebody can actually click on the arrows and virtually walk through the house. This became really popular in 2020. Especially. It was popular before then, but 2020 just exacerbated that. Now, Amber, you and I were talking before the show. You had your house on the market, and how did you feel when your realtor called and said, hey, somebody wants to take a look at the house at 5 o'clock?
I felt like, oh, maybe we don't want to sell our house. Getting, show ready,
yep,
especially when you have kids, is a lot of work.
Yes.
So yeah, it felt very stressful, but you also, had to do your best. So I would say stressful.
It is stressful. We had our house on the market in 2020, as a matter of fact, and it's the same thing, right? It's super stressful. Even though I'm entrenched in real estate market all day, every day, it doesn't make it any less stressful for me and my family. So what does a virtual tour do? I'll tell you what it does. It actually, you'll have less showings. That sounds counterintuitive, right? Why would I want to have less showings? Well, because the quality of your showing then is higher. So if I said, Amber, you're going to have 25 showings and 1 offer. Okay, that sounds great. But if I said, Amber, you're going to have 9 showings and 2 offers. I mean, which one are you going to take? Even if you had 9 showings and 1 offer, right? You're going to take the 9 showings over the 25 because you know how stressful that is. So what this does is it allows a buyer to virtually walk through the house, and now they know the layout, and you're not getting feedback like, we didn't realize that the laundry room was in the basement.
Right, exactly. And it looks so clear. Like, watching that video is really impressive to me. Like, you do feel like you're walking in, looking around the house, looking at the kitchen. So I guess you mentioned you do that for almost all of your listings.
Yeah.
How do you have to go in and like film it once and then it's available online?
Yeah, so what I do is I hire Vantage Photography, Mr. Josh Staka, and he goes in there with a 3D camera, and then he does what he does. He
does the magic, the production stuff.
I have learned I'm not a photographer. However, photos are extremely important, and as I've said on the show before, and I'll say it again, photos are by far the most important part of a listing. If the pictures don't look good, people don't care. It doesn't matter what it says. You could write, you could be Shakespeare and write the most beautiful description ever. It doesn't matter.
ChatGPT.
Somebody's not going to read it if the photos look terrible.
Right.
Well, the virtual tour, Josh does that as well. And again, less showings, but a higher quality showing. Because the people that don't want the laundry in the basement, they now know for sure, without actually reading anything, walking to the house, that's where it is.
It looked very cool. Thank you, Jeff, for sharing that with us. This has been our Real Estate with Jeff. And Realty One Group Encore is located at 202 Greenfield Lane, Suite 170 in Bismarck. You can reach Jeff directly at 701-214-1633.
All right, folks.